Hey everyone, Techne here with a mouse review, and yes, it's the SteelSeries Rival 310, my current favorite and my always go-to mouse. Now I know some of you that have been with me for a while are kind of thinking, man, you've already reviewed the Rival 310, and yes I did, and when I did that, that was when I first started YouTube. It's probably around 6 or 7 months ago by now, something like that, and I still stand by a lot of the stuff I stated in that, but I honestly, number one, I didn't like the video. It was bad quality, and I was trying to make it real quick. I was very new to YouTube, so I was like, oh, should I make this 5 minutes or 10 minutes, you know what I mean? Now we just kind of go with it. If I got something to say, I'm going to say it, you know what I mean? I'm not worried about it being short or long. But anyways, I kind of just cut it short. I didn't give it the time it deserves, and honestly, like I just stated, it's my favorite mouse, so I think it honestly deserves a refresh and a retake. So I'm going to show it to you here real quick. So as you can see right now, we are in the SteelSeries software, and I love the SteelSeries software. It's simple and straight to the point. As you see right over here, you can create different configurations if you desire, and over here you can adjust your buttons. And the cool thing about this is you can just click on these little icons going right around the mouse and just adjust them that way rather than having to go just click on one and then one. Again, you can click on these right there. Also get a side view if you want to get your side buttons, just so you can kind of see all that right there. Now your RGBs that you can adjust in this guy is the logo on the back and then the scroll wheel. And you have multiple different effects in here as well, and then you can choose your own color, your speed, and then again your effects per different zone, so you can do that down here as well. Over here you can adjust your CPI. You got 1 and 2 right down there, and it goes in increments of 100. Over here you got acceleration, deceleration, and then your polling rate and stuff. So again, the software, it's simple and it's straight to the point. Alright, so what did you think about those close-ups right there? I think it is absolutely gorgeous. It's simple and it's straight to the point, which I honestly really love. Now where I'd like to start off first with this mouse is price, because you can scoop this mouse up for 40 bucks all day long on Amazon. Regular MSRP I believe is 50 bucks, but again, you can scoop it up for 40 all day long on Amazon. Hey, link right down in the description there. Now, I'm not just saying this is a great mouse because of the low price. I honestly love the mouse, and it is my daily mouse. From everything, from comfort, it's a great palm grip mouse right here. A little better for medium to large hands. If you got smaller hands, maybe you might not want to go this route. But anyways, it fits perfectly in your hand. If you can see the shape right here on the back, let me bring you in. See how it scoops out right back over there? So it's pretty nice. When you ever rest your palm on it, the back of your hand actually rests down on it rather than kind of dropping down, right? And your fingers come right over to the side and rest on it. Again, I'm not sure how well you guys can see all this in camera, but everything comes down and rests on it. You got plenty of grip right over here for your thumb that kind of swoops in, and it sits there perfectly. You have these little textured grips on both sides, as you can see right there, and over here, and they are just, they're soft, they're smooth, nothing presses into your fingers by any mean, and again, you just, your hand just falls asleep on this thing. It's so cozy. Now, one other thing I want to touch on these side grips right there, I'm sure some of you have read in multiple other reviews of people saying that these side grips peel off, especially on Amazon. I read some Amazon reviews and you see some people's pictures and they're showing the side grips peel off. So I'm not doubting it by any means. It obviously happens, right? But when I game, I grip my mouse pretty hard, especially when I get in a tense moment, you know what I mean? And I'm kind of all over the place. My hands are sliding, all that. And mine have not peeled off yet, not even close. And I use this mouse every day for gaming and for work, and I've been using it every day for multiple months now. I mean, this is the same one I've been using from when I did my first review, actually, and I've been using the heck out of it. So as far as comfort, especially if you're a palm grip with medium to large hands, I mean, wow, you definitely have to give this mouse a shot. Let's go on and talk a couple other features that I really like on this guy. Check out those side buttons right there. I mean, those things are jumbo, right? Like, you can't mistake it. Whenever you're in your game, I use my side buttons quite often, right? And it's got a nice gap right in the middle right there, so you can really decipher which one is which in a heated moment right there. And honestly, like, you don't really have to move your thumb. Again, I doubt you guys can see this on camera, but your thumb's right there, and bam, you can go right back and forth to each one without having to go up, down, or move your hand forward at all, because they're so big and they're right there that you can really just keep your thumb exactly how you hold your mouse, and bam, hit it right there, which is just, I mean, it's fantastic. And there's really not much travel between them. I mean, it's just right there, and they are perfect. Oh, hey, and by the way, since we're on the topic of side buttons, I want to let you know you can use it in strenuous gaming situations. So one other feature I really like about the 310 I want to show you here, take a look at the scroll wheel. So we're looking at that side angle right there. Look how low profile it sits right there. So whenever you're in your gaming, right, and it's just right there, you don't have to lift your finger up. You can just slide your finger over and bam, it's just right there. Use it as your third button right up there, you know. Again, you don't have to lift it up or anything. It's so convenient because it's so low profile and it's right there. No, you don't get any accidental presses or anything, you know. You can still decipher it, but again, it is right there. And as far as the USB, I mean, this thing is nice. It's not really heavy, but it feels durable. It's very, very light. It doesn't really bend up on you or anything. And whenever you're moving with it, it goes with it right there. It doesn't hold kinks or anything like that. Very, very nice and lightweight. All right. So let's go ahead and talk about the giveaway, right? Yeah, no. I got to talk about a few more things. Now, there are two things that are kind of a downfall about the mouse. One of them is a personal preference, I believe, and the other one's just kind of maybe. But number one, what I want to point out is look right up the front there. Look at the buttons and how low they are to the base. So right here, button to base. So they're really low, and why I say that might be a personal preference for me, and again, I got medium to large hands, but when I palm grip all the time, and I feel like my fingers almost got to stretch down there, it's so stinking minor, but again, they just kind of got to reach down there a little bit, right? So I feel it a little bit up here. This is just me being nitpicky again, but honestly, if it was my opinion, I wish they would have it raised up a little bit right here, kind of like how the Death Adder is, for example. It has that bigger gap up there, and when you just bring your fingers around, they can just pretty much set there and rest. So if you got a nice palm grip on, you set your hand on there, and everything just kind of rests right in place. When on this guy, I feel like I kind of got to reach a little bit forward right there. It's not uncomfortable or unbearable by any means, but again, I do notice that. Now, the other thing, I'm not too sure how to class it, what to call it. Clanky, I guess. I'm not really sure. But anyways, I want you to listen to this here. And I'm not too sure how well you guys can pick that up in the camera, but again, if you're in a heated moment, you're going to town, and I don't know if you lift your mouse up at all or if you're just sliding around, but if you lift it up and you're kind of tapping down, it feels like it's a little bit clanky, like you feel like, again, I don't know how to really explain it. Again, all I can say is clanky, like some mice you're using is really solid when you go down with it. This one, you kind of hear something clanking there, but again, when you just shake it around or anything, you hear nothing, so nothing's loose or moving around in there. I don't know if it's the front buttons, how they're so low right there, I'm not too sure, but again, if you lift it up and move it around, it does feel a little clanky. And right now I am using the 310 on a SteelSeries GCK mouse pad, and it just slides like butter. I mean, it is so stinking nice, if you can see it right there. And this one's been used. Like, I honestly probably need to replace my old crusty feet right down there, you know what I mean? But again, it's just butter smooth, and it feels so nice in the hand when you're gaming. All right. So now let's go ahead and talk about the giveaway, right? What you all have been waiting for, or some of you has just skipped forward to. I mean, come on. But anyways, we are not giving away 3, but we will be giving away 2. This is the box to my mouse right here, but still, I will be giving away 2 of these mice right here. Now, this is going to go into our 5,000 subscriber celebration video, just kind of like how we've done before with the 1,000. If you haven't seen that one, go ahead and watch that so you can see how that works. That's exactly how I'm going to do this one. But again, these will be going into the 5,000 subscriber giveaway celebration. So a couple things you need to do to enter. Number 1, you obviously have to be subscribed, right? Number 2, what I want you to do down in the comments is leave a comment of what is your favorite SteelSeries product. By the way, real quick, while I'm saying that, this video is not sponsored by SteelSeries or anybody by any means. I bought all this stuff with my own money. So again, as I'm telling you, leave your favorite SteelSeries product. Sounds like a SteelSeries promotion, right? I promise you it's not. This is honestly my honest opinion, and I purchased all this with my own money. But all right, so we got subscribe, we got leave a comment of your favorite SteelSeries product down in the comments. Number 3, what I highly recommend you doing is hitting that bell. That's up to you, but again, I don't know when that 5,000 subscriber video is going to be. You know, obviously we got to get to 5,000 subscribers first, but it won't be on the dot at 5,000, give or take a little bit more above. Again, just like we did the 1,000 one, right? And then I don't know when that video will be. There's not a set date on when that 5,000 subscriber video will be. You know, and then also with the giveaway, because as far as the 1,000 subscriber video celebration we did, I mean, I got all half of the stuff, actually more than half of the stuff still sitting over there because the winners did not hit the bell. So someone missed out on a set of Astro A10 headsets, someone missed out on a HyperX keyboard. So again, that's your call if you want to hit the bell or not. Again, I highly recommend it. Heck, then you'll be notified when these fantastic Techne videos come along, you know what I mean? But seriously, then you'll be notified whenever the videos get posted and you can kind of keep track of that. Sometimes I post in the comments of YouTube too, so you'll be notified by there. But as far as the winners, I don't post it anywhere. I'm not going to post it on Facebook, not going to post it on Twitter, not going to post it in YouTube comments or the community section. It's going to be within the video. So if you get picked, hey, hope you got that bell pressed. But hey, let me know what you think about the Rival 310. Do you use it? What do you think about it? I mean, again, I just absolutely love it. And just putting a cherry on top of it all is that price. Like, it's not going to break the bank, you know what I mean? Even if it was at regular MSRP, I'd still praise it and recommend it as much as I am right now. But again, at that price, it's just like a no-brainer. You got to try this mouse out. But hey, thank you so much for watching this one. I highly appreciate it. If you liked it, hit that thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for some future tech videos. Hey, I hope I catch you in the next one. Bye now.